Ladies and gentlemen, why do I not get... There we go! Hello! And welcome back to How Did We Get Here? This is, every time I explain this challenge, it gets more and more complex to sort of explain what it is. It's a random seed glitchless How Did We Get Here challenge, which is about getting all the possible effects in the game at once. And we're doing it without trading and without other sort of glitchy things like the bed glitch or the bed method for killing the dragon, because I want a challenge. Yes. So it's a lot of things. Hello everybody, and thank you very much for joining me for today's stream. There's lots and lots of people on YouTube, and there's a few on Mixer too, and I don't know how many of you just joined Mixer because the chat was showing up there. But thank you anyway. Last time we got these babies. The Eyes of Ender we need. However, we are not quite ready to just head on over into the end because we have 16 arrows, I guess. So we're gonna need more arrows. And I think I don't have any more feathers, so we're gonna need to get arrows somehow. And we get 2 for each one, so that's nice, so we can double them using the glowstone dust. So, but yeah, what I kind of want to do is I want to... Do I not have a shovel? I guess. Put it away somewhere? Maybe? Or I guess I just don't have one. Basically, what I want to do is I want to go kill the dragon. And then I'm going to go find an end city. Those two things are going to, like, they're sort of the unlockers of so much other stuff. So if we get wings, that just makes everything so much easier. Hopefully. So that's where we're kind of gonna start trying to do that. Which means we need a bunch of arrows. Like, we don't strictly need arrows to kill the dragon, even though it will be faster if we have many arrows. But we can't just wait until it's on the ground to just do... just try to damage it whenever it's on the ground. However, the towers. Dang towers. Enchanted stone shovel. Efficiency 1. Wouldn't you know it? Thank you very much. I am, as usual, blind. Okay. I guess... we'll just grind a little bit. Oh, that's nice. That's 6 flint. We get like 10 or something. We should be good. Like, we don't need desperately many arrows. I have a decent aim. So to hit... There goes that shovel. To hit the crystals. That's basically the only thing we need them for. So I'm going to try to reserve them for that. But more than, you know, more than 17 would be good. Alright, whatever. We got 7. I guess we'll wait until we see how many feathers we get. I'll fill up here a little bit so I don't accidentally hurt myself here. Almost finished with my entrapment arena. This is very nice to hear. Looking forward to that. We're going to do another round of gathering up the arenas that haven't made it yet and stuff. So I know there are a bunch of people who have arenas that are sort of pending. So it'll be great to get more arenas into the game, for sure. Now the problem is... Oh, also, I hope... yeah, sound seems okay. Sound seems okay. We are going to try to find chickens. And I have a feeling that there are some chickens across over here. Let me actually bring up my notes. Because I do have some notes somewhere. Where are they? Where's you? There's the right program. Now I just need to find the right document in this program too, because I have too many dang things open all the time. How did we get here? .txt. Alright. Running basically straight west. We'll see what we find. And then we know roughly what should be back. Is this set seed? Or am I taking notes? No, this is random seed. Notes are from... there are some basic notes, like what the effects are and what the best way to get them are. But the notes are mainly like where everything is in the seed specifically. I've taken them as we run. I think you should do blindfolded. How did we get here? Because your blindness won't go into where. Thanks, Suncat. Blindfolded anything in Minecraft is going to be horrendously difficult. There's so much random factors. You can't really... I wonder if you could train to hear things properly. I'm pretty sure I've seen chickens around here. Hello, chickens? Maybe, please? That's a sheep. Alright, okay. You can't hear creepers though. You can with Ignite. So, I mean... that would be an interesting challenge, for sure. Do something blindfolded in Minecraft. I'm not sure what that would be to me even remotely possible, but probably do something. Some form of challenge. Ow. Could also be interesting to do like a limited view thing. So you just either you run with a very low render distance, like 2 chunks or whatever, or you run with like a mod or something that just blurs everything out at the distance. That would be pretty cool too. Not that late. Yeah, I started a little bit late today, so that's you're lucky. There's been a little bit of a lull in activity on the channel, and I've been late with a couple of streams and stuff. There is your frame rate is low. That would be on YouTube then, I would assume, because I have solid 120 in game. I do agree that does look low though. What the heck? Alright, we're gonna do this. Let's see if I can figure this out real quick. That's right, encoder. I basically can't see any settings for FPS 30. So I'm just gonna test something. We're gonna play on a little bit. I think it's a YouTube issue because I think this on Mixer it's okay. Yeah, the frame rate on Mixer is fine. $120 FPS is a dream to me. Yeah, you get a really good computer and you get like enormously high frame rate. A lot of people play this game on laptops and stuff, and they get to struggle a little bit more with the game. Oop. Alright, yeah, that's definitely smooth on... It's definitely smooth on Mixer. And YouTube, as always, is complaining about bad container format or whatever. Why are you complaining? That should be right. That should be right. Should be okay. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna cycle the stream real quick, so I'll be right back. It might drop. You might have to reload the page if it doesn't work, but stream should just be down momentarily and then we'll back up and running. It should be now. And it's very hard to tell. Mixer is saying the stream is coming back online. YouTube is kind of, yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Tell me how it looks for you. Tell me if it's better for you or not. It does look better to me. It looks like I have a solid frame rate now. No idea if it was just random or if this thing I did, but whatever. If it works, it works. Alright, so the sun is setting. I have a little bit lost track of where I am. Can't tell the distance, it's bad. Why is it looking good to me now then? Seems better. Yep, it looks better, it's better. Okay. Seems like the conclusion is it's better. And some people are still having problems. It might be because of their own connection or something. Yeah, it definitely looks better to me. So, hopefully that keeps up. This is ridiculous. How can you go so far without finding a single chicken? Alright, so we can hold on a second. Can I go positive X and negative Z? So kind of this way. Why do I need chickens? Because I want their feathers to make arrows. To kill things with. Okay, here we go, nighttime. Let's get a shield on our bar. Or in our offhand, actually. Alright. Here we go. Monster time. Can I read and answer your previous question? Probably not, because I don't have... it's sort of scrolled off the top of my screen, so, and I can't not have my focus on the game right now. Alright, fine. Alright, this is gonna suck. Okay. Okay. So this is home, isn't it? I don't recognize this. No, that's not home. Where am I? Gone too far? Check my Twitter DMs later. Sure. I'm trying my best. I usually check my Twitter DMs. If you don't get a replies, that's because you haven't said anything that makes me feel like I need to reply. I get a lot of DMs that are just like, hi. And I don't tend to reply to anything that isn't, you know, worthy of an actual direct message. So if you have something that you might as well just say in public to me, like with just a mention on Twitter, then just go ahead and say it with a mention. Because that way, I'll be more inclined to reply. Not saying that's you now, by the way. Just saying that in general. That's how I roll. Is this an Enderman down there? I might be interested in trying to kill that guy. actually, to my demise. So a little bit too much other stuff around. Oh, you're nice. Alright, where do you, okay, there you are. Put my subtitles on? Good. Good call. Good call. Not directly necessary right at this very moment, I don't think, but in general, good call. Something not falling. Oop. If only Pocket Edition had subtitles. That's the whole sound issue in like the sound system, I should say, not issue. Sound system in Pocket or Bedrock or Windows 10 or whatever you want to call it is a little bit behind. It still has work to do. Enderman cries out. Oh hi, okay, and Creeper. I'm going to have to try to dash up here, I think. I'm also not sure why, like, where home is. I thought that it would be this way, but it apparently isn't. I have one ender pearl, that's fine. I actually might have to go and actually look at my comments on my channel page, because I know people have usually been commenting on where things are there. And I'm also gonna have to. How long have you been playing in this world? So this is the third stream now? And they're like, one was 2 hours, because one was short. One wasn't even 2, it's like 1.5. I'm gonna have to check my... See if I can get my channel page open without starting my own stream, which would be nice. Discussion... What do we have? I don't even know. I'm gonna open the stats. 8 hours. Who likes bluestone? Like, that idea has been around for such a long time. And, like, everybody loves it. It's just one of those things, right? As a developer, what are your thoughts on the direction Microsoft is taking in regards to the PC version of Minecraft, as well as mods for the other version? Okay, so... first of all, take this with a bias, because my whole job is making modding happen for the other version of the game, basically. The other version that we work on. So... I don't particularly like I don't mind the direction they're taking for PC version. Like, there isn't a sort of special thing that Microsoft has come in and done to that edition, I wouldn't say. I don't know if you mean specifically like Microsoft is doing something, or like versus what just Mojang was doing already, and like the kind of development that's going on, but I'm also not like super into that development. I just, you know, I talked to Dinnerbone about what he's doing with commands and stuff. Had a very nice chat actually on Thursday, I believe, about something I've wanted for a very, very long time. So there might be some really good stuff coming. We'll see. You still develop work for Mojang? Yes, I do. I am a game developer on the Bedrock version of the game, which is pocketed. Ooh, hello, skeletons. Ow. Oh, hello, witch. Okay. So it's the Pocket Edition and Windows 10 Edition, and what will be the new edition on Xbox One and on... I don't even know all the platforms. But it's the C++ code base. And what my job is I'm a part of the extensibility team, or whatever we want to call it, plugin API. So we're basically trying to make that game as moddable as possible. Very, very quickly explained. 10 feathers. That's good. Finally. PlayStation, and that's sort of a no-go still, as far as I heard. Sony, there's talks with Sony. We'd love to get stuff going with them so everybody can play on it, but I don't know the status of that currently. It seems like the most recent PC updates have been much about commands and customizable stuff, other than pure gameplay stuff. I wouldn't say so. If you go watch my update videos for the latest versions, they are like 30-40 minute long videos of just new stuff, and they don't include commands. Like, there's so much gameplay stuff going into this game. It's amazing. So I don't agree at all that they have been command focused. There's a bunch of commands fixes too, yes, but I don't believe, like, I wouldn't say they've been focused around it. All right, if I can't find my way back, see, east. If I can't find my way back home, I think it's across these mountains, and it should be a little bit safer to cross now that the sun is going up. Oh, you have an enchanted bow too. Nice. And okay, hello. Oh, that's so bad. Running. Okay. Ow, stop shooting me. I said stop shooting me. Why do you have to be so mean? Burn, baby, burn. Stop. Alright, there. That should be good. Sorry, I'm missing a little bit of chat here for a second while I take a bunch of damage. How is my armor looking, by the way? Ooh. That isn't looking good at all. I wonder if I had some plan about, like, level 30 enchanting something. Probably did. Alright, okay. That looks good. This looks good. This is the same kind of area as I was searching for. With this swamp across here. You're friends with Vec, right? I'm not sure where you're getting that from. For me, it seems like the whole 1.12 update was only about commands, functions, and advancements. Okay, so those things were tiny. Like, those things were... You're talking about something that is, like, tiny percentage of the job, or the work that... Hello? The work that went into 1.12. Like, there is the recipe book. There are all the advancement works, you know, and the functions and stuff that just came out of you know, a small side note for the advancements, which is like a completely new thing. They're all the new blocks. which is, I don't even know how many. Like, there's all of this, the glazed terracotta, there's the concrete and all the mechanics with them. Like, there's way more than what we're giving me credit for here. Alright, we have a stack of those arrows and 17 more. We should probably... Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll go into the nether. We'll make sure that we get enough glowstone to... Ooh, those save toolbars, yeah. Regen potion. Did I not have any... Ooh, actually. You'll do. Hi. Ooh. Let's just grab out those real quick. Can you do some series on command alternatives for Pocket Edition, please? Command alternatives. So I've for the upcoming version of Pocket Edition, I've been revamping the command system on Pocket, so it should run much smoother. Oh, I was just asking if you know Vec because he said he used to know you as a Realms map maker. I see. So Pocket Edition commands are coming along. Can I? Oh, there's... Okay. Whatever, we'll do this. It's a little unfortunate about how the portals have been set up in this world. And I should have looked if I had fire resistance with me before I went. That was stupid. There are some of the commands that are very, very central that are missing in Pocket Edition. The main example of that is scoreboard. Like, so there isn't any scoreboard command, and as such there aren't any scoreboard selectors or anything. So those are still missing, even with the work I've done. So there's definitely still work to do. But there's a bunch of new fancy stuff too. Fire resistance. Good. What do we have in here? Oh, these are just awkward. Okay. Alright, now. Now we can go in here. Actually. Regeneration, fire resist. Okay, we'll put there and there. That'll be good. Is what you did in commands in Pocket Edition similar to what Dinnerbone did to Java Edition commands? Are you talking about the 1.13 changes? Because then they're not. Because those aren't released yet for either edition, and like we'll try to get them into the other code base at some point too, but they aren't currently. What I did was it's an improved parser. So yeah, well, I guess in a way it's a little bit similar, because Dinnerbone's work is also an improved parser, but he's rewriting a whole bunch of other stuff. So we need to find... Okay, there's a bunch of quartz up there. So basically we want to mine essentially one full level of quartz and get a bunch of glowstone. That's the objective here. We don't really have to mine either, we can just kill. And we can kill this guy for a little bit of XP or whatever. I really hope there are no angry pigmen here anymore. That little bunch of glowstone over there looks very enticing. This looks great. Do you think that the Universal Platform Minecraft, Pocket Edition, Win 10 Edition, etc. will catch up to the Java Edition? Like, there's lots and lots of work going into that, right? But on the other hand, it's a different code base. There are some different restrictions on what you can do. Because, you know, it's the Pocket Edition, and it has to run on consoles, and it has to run on your phone, and stuff like that. So, excuse me. There are a bunch of bunch of things that aren't in that edition and that aren't there for reasons rather than just we haven't done it yet. So, but yeah, I think it's catching up. I think it's catching up fairly quickly. Some things even quicker than I would have expected, actually. Which is great. I like to see that coming along. Especially since I work on it, of course. Still not there, mind. Definitely not there yet, in my opinion. But it's getting there. Which is kind of the important part. How long time will it take? Impossible to know. Pocket Edition has many hidden commands, I found. Yeah, there's some commands that are used for other things than the normal commands. So that happens. So 20, like a third into 29. Oh, there's a couple down there, and then there's a slime here we can kill for more XP. And magma cream. If we, for some reason, need that for something. Ow. That was very mean of you. Okay. Hello. Die. I'm missing every single swing now. Oh, that's better. These are pretty good for XP, because you get so much XP for every split and then for every kill of the small ones. It's pretty decent. We're halfway into 29 now. Where are those? Here are the quartz. Quartzes? The quartzies. You think VR will come to Google Daydream? No idea. Cannot answer. I have no info. I'd rather not say anything like speculative about that, because people could see it as me having info, and like rumors run wild. You can get way more XP by killing pigmen. Yeah, sure. But I also don't. I don't need that. Probably be worthwhile actually if we need a whole bunch of level 30s. Okay. Put a marker there. Leave the rest. Do you have any idea what WS Server does? Oh, of course I do. Because I work with those things. But I'm also not going to... I'm not going to detail that. So you're going to be a cursor for the console edition of Minecraft when you hover over the inventory. I have no idea. I've not worked at all with the console... like the console version of the game. Like, it's the same code base, but I don't know anything about like the interface specifics or anything. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna come out just as nightfall hits. That looks to be the thing. Please detail it for me, I need it for debug. Nope. That's not happening. Until we release some form of official documentation on that, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna detail it on a stream. There is the feedback forums, the feedback, feedback.minecraft.net, I think, where you can post suggestions and stuff. Just go make a request for documentation on that. Because that's the way you can sort of give feedback like that. Melon! No melon, because my inventory is full of junk. Don't eat those. Ooh, there we go. Of course this was gonna happen sooner or later. Okay, so... what we need to do is we need to make the rest of these. There, we have 1.5 stacks of arrows now. That's good. And we can put away some stuff. And we're gonna grab this lapis. Let's see, this is power 1, this is power 4. I think it was pants that I wanted to enchant. And either way, I'm gonna need to, make new pants. Fresh pants. That was not it. Blast protection. Why does Mojang need Sony's permission to bring Bedrock and in addition to PlayStation? Like, every game that gets releases to PlayStation has to pass certification by Sony. I don't know what the specifics are of this case. But they are definitely the gatekeepers of their console. Okay, so it's helmets that we're looking at. And probably, this is not going to be a full one. We'll make a new helmet. Place this one in here, I guess. Helmet. Section 4 only. Because of course. Give me 1 second here.